Hello friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to read out a story to you. The title of the story is Two Hunters and an Exotic Bird. There were two friends who were actually hunters. Rather, I will call them bird catchers. They used to catch the birds from the jungles and then they used to sell it and they used to live. Both of them had their own families. So one day they decided कि it been long that they have gone for the bird hunting. So let us go there. So they plan and they take out their horse and goes to jungle. They went into the deep jungle. There they found a beautiful place, a spot where lot of bird voices were coming. So they kept on seeing that. One of the hunter, he loved that place that much that he wanted to stay there for a long period. In the meanwhile, they set the net to catch the bird and they waited, they hid themselves a little far off and they were discussing the things. Okay, after some time they will see whether some birds have been caught in that net or not. Suddenly one of the hunters saw a beautiful exotic bird which they had never seen. The voice was so nice that they kept on listening its voice. Little later they found that bird was caught in that net. So they caught the bird. The bird was very beautiful. It was exotic, as if it has come from heaven. So after 2 days' time, one of the hunter, the younger one, he told the elder one to leave that place so that they can go home and sell this bird. And after 2 months, again they will come back to this jungle. But the elder hunter said, ki, no, I love this place. I want to stay here at least for a week or so. But the younger one said, ki, no, I don't feel. I am feeling little bit of a confusion that something might happen in this jungle. It is little scary also. I can't stay here. I have a family, so I want to go back. So what I'll do, I'll carry this bird and sell it off there and I'll divide the money. The rest of the money I will give it to you when you will come back. He said okay and he gave the bird to the younger hunter. When younger hunter was coming back home, he found the king was passing from there. When he saw, his army men caught hold of the younger hunter and said, ki, why you are here on this way? He said, ki, I am coming from jungle and I am a hunter. I have caught this bird and which I want to sell it off. Now I am returning home. He said, the soldier said the same thing he conveyed the same thing to the king. King said, ki, just bring him here. I want to see the bird. When he saw the bird, he got attracted towards it. He said, ki, I want to buy this bird. Why don't you come to my palace next day? He said, okay. Next day, the younger hunter went to the castle and he showed him the bird. He liked the bird. He says, ki, I will give you 1,000 gold coins for this. He said, ki, actually my elder hunter is not here. Let me wait for few days for him. Let him come back. Please give me this much time so that I can discuss with him and I can return back and sell this bird to you. The king agreed. So he came back. He waited for another 2-3 days. But this time he did not turn up. So he thought, ki, let me take the permission from his wife at home. And if she permits, then I will give this bird to the king. So when he went there, he saw that the elder hunter was there, but he was little bit wounded. So he was shocked to see, and he asked him ki what was the matter. He said ki actually when you left, one day I was just enjoying the scenic beauty of that jungle. Suddenly a leopard came and he wanted to eat me and my horse. So he grabbed the neck of my horse, but I lost my thinking and I could not use my mind to save the animal. So my horse. So I just jumped off and ran away from there and came back home. In the meantime, I got hurt. But I am really sad that my horse was killed by him. Then he told him the story that when he was coming, so the king wanted to buy this for 1000 gold coins. He says ki no, let me go with you. If the king is paying that much money, that means this bird is very, very costly. So he goes along with him to the king, and he tells the king that no, I want to sell it for 2000 gold coins. He said ki okay, I will give you 2000 gold coins. But he said, let me just consider with another bird watchers, bird sellers who are coming tomorrow. Just give me a day's time. He says okay. The next day he went to the jeweler and he said ki I want to buy one diamond for my ring. How much will be that? He says ki I'll charge 2000 gold coins for this. He said ki okay, I will give you. You just prepare that. And the next day he went along with the younger hunter to the king's palace, and he says ki no, I had concerned with the doctor, with the seller, and seller said ki no, this is very costly bird. So king, excuse me, I cannot sell this bird to you in 2000 rupees. I will be charging 5000 gold coins. And then he said ki okay, I will give you 5000 gold coins. So in the meanwhile he calls his secretary and he tells him that ki you just pay all the money which you have in the in our this thing box and just give it to him and take the bird. He says ki how can you expect me to pay? He says ki whatever I said, just pay him that. And then he takes the bird from the hunter and he just releases him. The bird flies. And then he starts laughing like anything. He says, you think I'm a fool? Now I have taken the bird, whatever the money I've got, I will give you that. But beware, you were a cheater. The bird costed only 50. But I was enjoying my day with you because I was quite busy and depressed with my official work. So I gave you the time and all that, but you were cheaters. Now you will not get even a single penny for this. And if you insist, then I have to think for a punishment. I can't bear such people in my kingdom. So you go away from there before I start changing my mind. And with that, both the hunters left the place. On the way back, the younger said, I told you, you could have got 1000, but you became greedy. So the moral of the story is, greed leads to disaster.